my loves. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for clicking on my video. Let's get into this message. Okay, so in this dream, and I'm also gonna let y'all know, y'all, I have so many dreams written down, stocked up that it's gonna be okay. Y'all is just gonna get an overboard. Okay, but anyways, while I was sleeping, I heard God say, "Something you picked up can't be left." The scripture that God gives me comes from First Chronicles 24, 1 through 6. These were the divisions of the descendants of Aaron. The sons of Aaron were Nadab, Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar. But Nadab and Abihu died before their father did, and they had no sons. So Eleazar and Ithamar served as the priests. With the help of Zodok, a descendant of Eleazar, and Ahimelech, a descendant of Ithamar, David separated them into divisions for their appointed order of ministering. A large number of leaders were found among Eleazar's descendants, then among Ithmar's, and they were divided accordingly: 16 heads of families from Eleazar's descendants, 8 heads of families from Ithamar's descendants. They divided them impartially by casting lots. For there were officials of sanctuary and officials of God among the descendants of both Eleazar and Ithamar. The scribe Shimei, son of Nathaniel, a Levite, recorded their names in the presence of the king and of the officials. Zodok the priest, Ahimelech son of Ebethar, and the heads of families of priests and of the Levites, one family being taken from Eleazar and then one from Ithamar. So, y'all, when I first got this, when I first received this dream, I thought it was a person or a physical thing. But I feel like this is like a family tradition for somebody. Your family has a tradition. Your family may actually be a part of this bloodline, low key. And, of course, this is generations. And it is now your turn. Like I said, I got like what, three different prophecies for someone that is being called to be a pastor or a prophet or a priest of some sort. And I feel like this is going along with that. It's deeper than you think. You may think, like I said, it's something you can't take back. Every time I try to run from this, God pull me right back. I have no choice. And I feel like this is for somebody. You have no choice. It is in your bloodline. God has destined your family for this. Regardless to if those before you have chosen to do so or not. This is a destiny for your family. This is something that your family has been put in order to do. Like God has put it in. How do I say it? God has ordained your entire family. Like that's the easiest way of saying it. This is not something that you can run from. A lot of people are talking about us releasing our family from curses and releasing our family from whatever kind of holds may be on us. And, as I said yesterday, no curse, no hex, no witchcraft is able to pass through without God checking it first. Like, I even envision it as like God sitting at a desk and everything that's going on has to fall on his desk first. He has to sign for it. And the reason that your family may have been cursed or your family may have been going through whatever hardship is because there is something that your family agreed to, and generation after generation y'all have been kind of ignoring it or kind of putting it off to the side, and God is saying no, the time is now. Okay, and something you picked up can't be left. That's just like with me. I was trying to move away from this. I was trying to vlog and I was trying to do everything else, and God was like, girl, no, okay, you think this your channel. But in reality, it is what it is. This is something that your family has already agreed to. Your forefathers have already said that they would do this. And that is why I feel like God is even saying, God will, I see the bookmark. God will provide everything you need, okay? God's blessings are as wide and as deep as the ocean. God is saying that the reason that you may feel stagnant, maybe some of your family members felt stagnant, maybe some of the past generations felt stagnant, is not because y'all have done, y'all have been living a life of sin, or maybe it's not because y'all are just these awful people, but it may be because y'all are supposed to do something that someone has left. Someone decided not to do it. And because that person decided not to do it, y'all have been having this hanging over your head, regardless if it is a situation. I hear for somebody it's marriages. Maybe there are a lot of failed marriages, and it's not because of the thoughts. It's not because of the side chicks. It's not because somebody has put this big horrible curse, which somebody may have, but God has allowed it because your family is supposed to pick this up. So, that's the message to whomever this is for. You cannot just ignore it. You can't ignore it. You can't run from it. You can't hide from it. Like I said, you can't hide from God. And you know, if you choose not to do what God is instructing you to, you may very well end up having the same problem simply because you are not listening to what God is telling you to do. What God is telling you to do is not to hurt you. It's actually to help you. It's not going to help only you, but actually your entire family, because this is something that your family is supposed to do. And you know, the way the world is now, it makes it hard for us to do this. You know, like I said, I've had such a problem because I miss the old me. But in reality, she is gone. In reality, I was wasting my life. I was wasting my time. I was wasting God's time. And, you know, you don't want to do that. You don't want to live a life of sin. It looks fun. But, you know, living a life for God can be fun too. Okay. And that is straight from God. That's not even from me, because y'all know your girl is just getting, okay. But, you know, the girl's just coming off of a hiatus. But in reality, I feel like I am now at a point where I don't want to live a crazy life anymore. I want to live my life for God. I want to live my life the right way, and I want to go down the path that God is trying to lead me down. And you know, I'm calling whoever is watching this, because you may be from this bloodline. You may be from another bloodline. It is something that God has called you and your family to do, and God is now putting you in position. God is passing the baton to you, and it is your turn to pull this through. You cannot leave this. You cannot ignore this. This has to be done, okay? And that is the word from the Lord. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to join the cartel. Deuces.